What's up, low bankroll fools? Brent with AOB here for another session. First, just want to say I apologize. I know some of these vids came out of order, and that's totally my fault. We have all these videos that I create, I push up. Luigi helps me edit them and get them together, and I don't know. We just had these, and it became kind of a mess. So we're getting things squared away, but we'll keep going here. Let's see. So we're going to start same as normal. We're going to start on the outside. Let's go 10 rounds here. Let's go to our trusty spreadsheet. So here we are. We're actually missing a day yesterday, so that's fine. So that's a 0 day. I think I'm missing a day anyway. I'm not sure. So we have a 0 day, so that's fine. So we have to make up. We're going to a 6% target now, which means up from 15, we're up to $18, okay? So let's start our new day. 378 is our start, and that's what we had in our bankroll through 78, plus we just made $1. Let's see what we can do. We are running about a minute. All right, there we go. Okay, so, got a piece of cat hair in my mouth. Ugh. Whereas we had 3 strategies before, I might add a 4th one here. If you saw my head-to-head member challenge videos, I did one that came out on Friday. It came out on Friday. The member challenge strategy didn't work very well. We went into debt, but I kind of revised it. I haven't had a lot of time to play with it, but originally I called it Phoenix. I'm going to change it to Spread Eagle. I think it's a viable low bankroll video, low bankroll. It's covering 20 numbers, and then it increases to cover 25 and then increases to cover 30. Now, the way I did mine differently than the submission is they covered 5 numbers. If they lost, they covered 10, lose 15, 20, 25, and all the way up to 30. And then they still added, after 30, they covered another street and a corner, but that's just overlapping. That corner is overlapping. So you're hoping for a bingo right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so I've had success with it 3 times in a row now. So I'm going to add that here. So realistically, we got to get to 18 between 4 strats. So I think we can still do $5 a strat. That'll get us to 20. We need to make up for not playing. I thought I played on the 4th, but I guess I didn't. So these days are all done. I put those in bold to show which days are completed. And this day was supposed to bump up to 6%. We didn't. So we need to get our average back up. We need to be at 126 profit. We're not. By the end of today, we're at 78. Oh, booyah. Okay. All right. I mean, this looks great for playing outside, right? I mean, it's back and forth. This is beautiful if you're playing. Well, right now she looks like she's hitting more red, but it's pretty close, or black, excuse me. It looks pretty close. So as long as it hits over within 2 to 3, that's great. It starts stretching out, it's worse, because every spin that you're not winning, even if you're doubling, is a spin that you're not winning $1 on, or whatever your base bet is. We're doing $1. Remember, on $300, I want you to go down much lower than that. Let's double this. We'll go look at our spreadsheet again. Okay, we're at $4. So if we come here to strat tiers, and I have updated the spreadsheet that's available for download. The link is below. You have to download it to use it. You can't click the link and edit it and use it in place. It's not going to work for you. You won't be able to edit it up there. Okay, so if we come here to strats, and here's our outside bets. We're playing with $1 bets right now. That is risky because that only gives us 8 progressions. Okay. I would much rather see you go 10 cents and be able to have progressions up around 11 or 12. All right, there we go. There's a win. That pops us back in the winner column. There we go. And we can go back to $1 bets. So let's go back and take a look at that. So 10 cents. You'll notice here I have yellow and red. Yellow is a risky progression. I mean, that's really risky to have that many. Red means this is really what I would love to see you have at the very minimum for your bankroll. So you can see, even at 10 cents, here is cumulative loss of 204. We're somewhere between here and here. So that's pretty good. At $1, I mean, we're at 8. That's not great, okay? That is definitely not great. Oh, man, I thought we were going to get lucky and get into 17. Okay. So we're going to go $1 here. And then I went ahead and I made, for the spread eagle, I did this for the spread eagle. The profit's harder because I haven't had a really chance. Plus, you're increasing units. And so it's more difficult on this one to do the profit and the spins to recover. So I just want to see what my cumulative loss is. So if we bet 50 cents a unit to start, and then we progress the way that we would normally progress, we have 10 progressions with that strategy. So at 50 cent units. So we're going to give that a go today and see if my math is correct. Okay, there's another red. We're up to an $8 bet. Right? We lost 4 here, right? No, we lost 2. So we're at a $4 bet now. All right, that's better. Let's go double check that. History. Come on, today. Oh, okay, that was a $2 bet. So, what, right? $2 bet. Yeah, that was a $2 bet. 0. Awesome. She's rolling zeros. And now we're going to an $8 bet. So we're on our 4th progression already. Remember, we only have 8. That is nothing for playing outside bets. So this is very risky. You know, if we were to go to 50 cents, that would give us 1 extra progression. And I told you that's huge here. If we went to 50 cents, instead of going to 8 progressions, we would have 9 progressions and a little bit left over. Okay, phew. Luckily we won. So we're living on the edge here a little bit. I highly suggest you go about 30 cents, I believe is the max I would go here. If I remember right. 0.3. What does that give us? That only gives us 10 progressions. So at a minimum, 30. At the most, I would say 30 cents. I think if you really want to do it right, as I've said, 10 cents, at least that gets you 11, closer to 12. You know, you can see that these things add up very quickly. All right. And we've already talked about the other ones. Let's see where we land here. We're already at 5. Okay, we're going to double up this one. We're at 11 spins. We're going into our 12th spin. All right, there we go on that. So let's take a look at 9 streets. That only $1 a 9 street. When we weren't playing that, I believe we were playing 30 cents. And that was giving us 7 progressions, which is minimal. 50 cents is 6 progressions. So yeah, 30 cents is, and that's 90 cents a hit. On the 5 double streets, what were we doing on the 5 double streets? Nice, just flipped on over to the 6. That's what we want. All right, so I'm going to rebet that. No, we're not going to rebet that. We're going to go $1 there And then we'll do for 10 spins there. We don't have a lot. Well, actually, if we want to go to, I don't want to go to 36 today because I don't want to make up for the fourth. We're going to go a couple extra bucks every day. I just don't have time. So let's go maybe, while this is doing pretty well, let's maybe go to $10 on this one. We're going to go to at least maybe 20. Let's go to like $22 today. We just want to double that one up. So yeah, 5 double streets, 10 cents. I guess it's about 6 martingales, right? What were we doing? I think we were doing 50 cents. Is that right? With 5, yeah. That's pushing the limit. 5 double streets, that's pushing the limit. That's on a 3x multiplier, remember? So I feel more comfortable with that on a 3x multiplier. I mean, I feel really comfortable. So as I mentioned in one of my other videos, my admins, the board of directors really chewed me out for offering up that bounty of covering you if you went through the 10-cent progressions. We already had some people who came in and placed some bogus tickets with fake screenshots and stuff, and that's not what you had to have. One session, record it all on a live stake server with a live dealer using 10-cent bets. Anyway, it turned into anyway, I got chewed out. So we're not doing that. I have one person who did a legitimate ticket who's going to play it. I'm giving him today and tomorrow to play that up. And if he can do it, I put a 2-hour limit because you just can't play forever. I mean, all right, let's go. Can we get some in a row here? Of course not. Of course not. All right. We kind of want to, 6 is our base. If we get up to 10, this strategy, we'll see. I'm really curious about, this is kind of risky. I just started playing this, and it was just kind of made up ad hoc on the run in terms of taking a base bet that was given to me in a strategy by the roulette grinder, and it didn't work out well, but I adjusted it. It's worked okay, but it covers 20 numbers, but I'm still very, very hesitant. I think you could easily go through 10, 11 misses on this one. I know for sure you could easily miss the first 4. So I don't know if I want to do this or not, but I thought we would do it. All right, we won. Hit a black. We're at 8. We're going to go to 10. Like I said, that would give us $4 extra. $4 extra to put in the coffer to pay off the day I was gone for 4th of July. Or at least I think I was. I'll have to go back and look at the videos that we have. We haven't released everything. So I'm still talking to Luigi about releasing this every day and getting on track. The 2 videos I want to release every day are this one, the 100K challenge video, and then the member challenge video. That'll just be released whenever I see a challenge, and I figure that'll probably slow down as we go. But I will release those. Maybe those are just whenever I have a chance to do it. We'll release those. I'm hoping I can do 2 to 3 a week. Those are kind of nice because those are one-offs. They're not a series like this one is, so we'll see. Hope you guys all had a good 4th of July. We did. Man, it was freaking windy during the day on the beach. Super windy. Sand everywhere. Luckily, as the evening came, we got our fire going on the beach. It was amazing. It was an amazing night. And then saw the fireworks show. The wind had gone away, and it was just absolutely beautiful. So a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Nice. Look at this. This brings us up to 10. So now we can switch over to 9 streets, and we're going to 10-cent units. So we're going to go with 3 centipede. Let's clear that out and get rid of this. Three centipede is covering these 9 streets, starting at the 3rd street and covering these 9 streets. That's 3 centipede. So we'll see how it goes. We win 30 cents only, right? We only win 30 cents a pop on a 90-cent bet. So, you know, not great compared to winning $1 over here. But we should win more. So we were at 19 spins to get to $10. 19 spins to get to $10. So let's see what this will take us. We've been playing now for 15 minutes. So we'll see. I'll have to check the stats on these and see what the viewership's looking like, and put in the comments. Like I said, put in the comments. I've been trying to catch up on comments. I apologize. It's so much easier if you get into Discord and send me a DM or post it in one of the better channels, or like the general or the roulette strategy channels. It's easier for me to respond there, but I'm trying to get through all this. All right, let's go 25 rounds here. Nice thing about this one is you could literally, with this bet, you could like walk off and hope that you win more than you lose. You need 3 wins for every loss. So as long as you win 3 or more, you know, see how it goes. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this going on. It would be great just to tear on through, but we're only getting 30 cents a pop. All right, there's a win. 30 cents a pop. Oi, 9 streets. Oh, we're supposed to be doing 30 cents a street. Okay, well, that is way better. All right, 30 cents a pop. Gosh darn it. We just wasted what? 3 spins? Would have been closer, you know, would have been 270 instead of 30 cents, or 36 instead of 90 cents. We'd have 270 instead of 90. Okay, I was thinking, man, that's an awfully slow, long grind. But 10 cents, if you're willing to put in time, that's even safer, right? As we spoke about, 9 streets. This gives us somewhere right around 7 units. If we go to 10-cent units, that gives you a full solid 8 plus some money left over. Okay, so I think that would be better for you. I think that would be better for you. So again, the lower you set your base units and the more bankroll you have, the better success you're going to have, because you can play through. There's nothing worse than when you like lose a couple and you're ready to go to the next level and you're like, oh crap, I don't have my bankroll. You know? All right, we're crushing it today on this. Let's keep going. We still have to play 5 double streets. All right, I'm going to stand up. All right, there we go. That's better. Been sitting too long. Need to move around, but it's so hot outside now. All right, let's see what we can get here. See what we can do here. See if we can keep this run alive on 3 centipede. 3 centipede's been killing it. And it keeps killing it. We could do 3 millipede, but that would involve, the problem with that is that would involve, these bets have to be half of what's on the inside. So I guess we could do that. 1, 2, 3. Oops, we better leave that one as it is for this one. We basically, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So whatever you have on the streets, you're going to put half of that on the line, or the double street. In other words, yeah, these are called lines, but they're also, you can call them double street for slang. Okay. And if it hits on the inside, not the outside winning goalposts, okay, we're going to 2-2 there. We're going to put 1 in the middle. Let's see. I'm just curious how this is going to play out, because it wins more and we have 10 cents less of a bet. Okay, but the 7, 8, 9, 31, 32, 33 pay significantly lower than the inside accept. We'll accept that as our new base bet. They pay significantly more than what's on the inside here. From the 10th Street to the 28th Street, pay more. Like 2.5, I want to say, 2.5 times more. We'll see if we can get a win. Oh, great. We hit it and it hits a goalpost. Did we just break even? No. So that won 40 cents. That won 40 cents there. So these should win. Let's see. 2.5, 48. Let's see. We could do the math real quick. This one right here, this double street is a 5-1. So that's 50 plus 10 is 60 cents. These are 11-1. So 11 times, what was that, 20 cents? Okay. So $2.20 plus the 22.40, 4.80. What did I say here? Oh, well, that doesn't matter. That's a loss. So we're going to martingale up. Okay, so we're doubling up. Our bet is 5.20. And again, the reason why I'm showing you now 4 different strategies, and we'll see how that last one does, but how Spread Eagle works. But the reason I'm showing you is so that you can make up your own mind based on what you see here. Okay. And if you want to, you could break up your sessions. You could start with one. That's the nice thing about having these multiple Okay, that was 5.20. All right, we're up to 10.40. 10.40. But the nice thing about have 3 or 4 strats in here that you feel comfortable with and that you've played with a lot is that if one goes belly up on you, it's not doing well, you can switch. You don't have to do all 3 or 4 of them or 2 of them in one session. I suggest you do what I do normally, which is I play with one strat, and I'm going to stick with that strat. And if it starts going downhill or sideways on me and I can't, switch over to another strat. I mean, you could do where if you're winning on one after you've won for a while, you could, this should get us about what? A little over half up? Yeah. Because we lost, 2 in a row? Yeah. You could play for a while, and then after you feel like you go, I don't want to keep playing this because I'm going to start losing, you could switch strats. But I have more of the nature of if something's winning, you keep playing until it loses. Ride that train as long as you can. Stay on it. All right. Let's decline. Keep declining those. So we want it to go back to base bet. Let's hope we can get an inside number here. Inside the winning goalposts. All right. That's barely inside the winning goalposts. That's a better win amount. Geez, that still doesn't come back. How many did we lose? 1, 2. Wow. Huh. I thought we would have recovered by now because we hit 2 on the inside. Maybe it's 3, but 3 puts us ahead. I don't know. I haven't looked at the payouts as much. How it's doing. So there's a loss. Oof. Or maybe we didn't. You know what? The problem is I don't think we did our progressions right. So we didn't do our progressions right. Let's go back and see what our bet history is. Oh, that's not what I want. So we played 2, 1, 4. Let's see. We lost at 260. We lost at 520. We won at 1040. We should have stayed at 1040 there. And that was our mistake. because this reset. All right, there's a freaking edge. So this is why I was telling you this. The person who submitted this to me, that's our second edge. And I think we're going to go back up to 1040. We're going to go up to 1040 because that's right where I need to be. That's a country song that I love, Gary Allan. Let's see, 520. We did 520. Okay, we were at 1040 for that last one. And because that hit an outside winning, we got $1.60 on that. We only got $1.60 profit on that one. So should have been closer to 3 something. Oh, come on, lady. The table hates us right now. All right, let's go. All right, we're at 2080. Right? So is this the fourth progression? Let's see. Normally we were doing what, 20 cents, $1.80 plus 10 cents on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 260, 520, 10, 20. So we're on our fourth progression here. This isn't exactly right because it's a 260 bet. All right, there's a good one. All right, we got to stay here again. So, because these on the 9 streets are 30 cents units. So that was 6 progressions, roughly, with money left over. That takes us to 170. I mean, that's almost half. So you're sort of in between 6 and 7. So if you can get yourself up to 342, you're up to 7 with that. We're 260, so we're just slightly lower than this down the board. So hopefully we can get a win here in the middles. All right, that's what we needed. 17 looked good too. 34 and 2 looked like crap. Okay, so that puts us in a profit. We are now back down to our base bet. And this is our second strategy. We need to, our daily target now is 18. So technically we're supposed to be doing $6 per strategy. So that would be at $12. We went ahead and went from 6 to what, 10? Did we go to $10? Yeah, I think it was $10. Yeah, we went to 10. So we're up 360 on this. So we have a ways to go. There we go. So we're going to go to, we said 18. Let's keep playing this as it's going well. It's going pretty decent. So let's just keep playing this. All right, let's go. Man, I'm excited. I feel like summer finally full force landed on us with these triple-digit temperatures. I feel like it is now here to stay. I got to get my ass out there and get my sprinkler system going. I just totally always forget that, and the plants suffer for it. So I got to get that thing up online. It's like 10 minutes worth of work, right? Just open the water valves. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, here we're going double. I'm going double, so we hope we win a couple here in the middle. That would be nice. 2 in a row gets us up back into profit nicely. Even going here and then dropping down 1 unit, if we win in the middle, that gets us into profit. How long have we been going here? We're already hitting 30 minutes, so let's see if we can go. I don't know if you can hear my cat down there. What time is it? It's 6:55. He wants dinner. He wants dinner. He's got an automatic feeder, though, so I tell him, go complain somewhere else. All right, there's a 10. That's good. We needed an inside number, an inside win. What does that bring us to? 14, huh? All right, we're going again. What was that? We were down to $12. So that's a $2 win. And our high was 1460. Huh. That doesn't seem right. That just doesn't seem right. I'm trying to figure out, because these pay better by just a little bit than the normal 9 streets. And on a one loss on 9 streets, if you keep it doubled, you would go up into profit. So that's weird. All right, 520. Was it 720? $2. That's it. Huh? That's weird. Oh, duh. Because we get our original balance back. So I was like going, that's only going to go up by $2, but we get our whole balance counted in this thing. So it's nice. So we're up by We're up $16. So we have a couple more bucks to go, and then we'll switch over. If we get to 18. Yeah, then we have 2 more strategies to go, and we only have to get $4 really, $4 or $5 between the 2 of those to get to where we want to be. So that's perfect, especially with that last one, which I don't know how that last one's going to go. So if we go to 18, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, there's a loss. But if we go 18, and then the next 2 strats just do $3 each. That'll get us up to 24, right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So yeah, that'll get us up to $24. All right, let's see if we can get another win. I'll be back when I'm done chewing. Okay, there we go. We got 2 inside hits. That was nice. So we're going to keep going here. And let's see if we can get it. At the beach, and I mentioned this in my last video, we went to a beach up near a town called Tillamook on the coast. If any of you have ever eaten Tillamook ice cream, Tillamook cheese, Tillamook jerky, that's where we were. We were at their main factory where they make everything, and they have a jerky outlet store there. So Tillamook, that town, is a cow town, right? It's a dairy, pretty much a dairy. Oh, come on. Pretty much a dairy farm, cow farm, you know. So, and you can definitely smell it when you're driving through the town, but you get used to it. But so we stopped by the jerky outlet. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to get the camera because the camera like wipes out stuff that's not me. They had these bags of jerky in the outlet, and they have them all over this inside this little outlet store. It's not huge, and you can pick all the different flavors and stuff. And they're normally running. This is a 10-ounce bag of jerky. Those are running around in the outlet store, I don't know, between $10 and I don't know, $12 if I remember right. Anyway, all right, good. We won, so we can come back down to base bet. And the nice thing about this one, though, is if you get 2 hits on the inside, even when you come back to base bet, you're up. Whereas a regular 9 street, you are just breaking even. So anyway, I'm walking around inside the store, and I normally might buy 1 or 2 bags because they're anywhere between, like I said, $10 to $15 for a bag. So we'll buy a couple bags and just eat it during the day when we're at the beach. I come to the corner, and they have like a big an outlet, or what do you call a sale bin in an outlet store, right? I mean, that's like double outlet. All right. Okay. This gets us ahead. Another 1680. Nice. So they have these 10-ounce bags of jerky. And if you go to a store, jerky is expensive, right? I mean, usually the 8-ounce bags are around, I don't know how much they are in your area, but around here, just an 8-ounce bag is normally around $15. So, and can go maybe even higher than that. Just depends on where you go. But these were 10-ounce bags, and they were just ends and pieces and mix-match flavors. So teriyaki, jalapeno, classic, etc. And they were selling them for $4 a bag. $4 for a 10-ounce bag of jerky. That is like, I can't believe the thing wasn't wiped out. I went out the car, got one of my cloth grocery bags, and came back and bought 15 bags. So $60, but I got 15 bags of jerky. That's a smoking deal, $4. I sort of kicking myself in the ass that I didn't go back in and just totally say, load this entire bin into my car, please. I mean, boss lady was like, you better hurry up and eat it before it all goes bad. I'm like, go bad. A, they're sealed. B, they're jerky. They're preserved. There's more salt on those than the ocean. So, all right, we're at 1818. We're going to get out of here. Cancel this. And we're going to go to our double streets. And we're going to see how it plays out. I haven't been seeing a lot of the ends. So I think we're going to play between the goalposts. If you're new, I call these... when I've been playing this, I called those the goalposts. 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, as in football goalposts. You could even call them soccer goalposts, hockey goalposts, doesn't matter. You're winning on the inside of them. You hit these, it's no good. All right, wow, we bounce around the 0, the 3, that's the danger zone right here. This is the worst part of the wheel for us. It's got a 35, a 3, a 0, all right together. All right, so we're going to put this on. Let's go 10 spins here. So we're already over our goal by $1.30, but we need to make up some tracks. So we're trying to go to, say, $21. If it's going really well, maybe we'll go to 22. Looks like everybody chatting in the chats are in some very heavy conversation. So let's see if we can get a couple wins here. Nice. This is why you don't look at the wheel when you go to the casino, because every time you do, you'll see just how close you were to losing. There's a 2, there's a 34. All right. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Hey, it's Friday night. It is Friday night. Long weekend for many of you, yeah? Long weekend for many of you. So, boss lady's out tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to shut this down, or I might play around with some other strategies. I don't know. I think I'm going to go just, as soon as it cools off, I'm going to go out, lay out in the hammock and listen to some music. But maybe I'll binge something on Netflix. What do we got? Any new good series? Anything out? I need to get what's House of the Dragon? Is that on HBO still? Or I have to look that up and get that. I would like to see that. I mean, I loved Game of Thrones up until, right, like everybody, the last episode, Blue Chunks. I heard, I think there's another Justified coming out, right? There was the last one, which was really good, which was Justified City Heat or something. I can't remember exactly what it was called. And I actually was very impressed with that one. I thought it was really good. And I think they're coming out another one. So we'll see. I'm trying to think of what else is out there. Man, one of my favorite TV shows, Banshee. I didn't kind of realize it till but the main guy, the main superhero bad guy in The Boys, you know, the blonde guy, I can't remember his name right now. The blonde guy with the laser eyes. That's the same actor as in Banshee. I loved him in Banshee. He looked so much bigger in The Boys. Whereas he looked like a fairly, what I call normal sized guy before that. All right, we're crushing it here. All right, look at that. 2130. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Maybe we go to 24. That would be $6 more. We do that 3 days, right? Because yesterday was supposed to be a $6 day. No. Yeah, yesterday was supposed to be a $6 day. So if we do $6 over, then 3 days of doing that, and we are caught up. Okay. Now remember, as low as you can go. Oh man, that's okay. Now we are going to triple up. We're going to put 3 units down, 3x our bet. So we need to double it and then add 1 more unit. And we got to run this twice. If you will remember. So let's go back to our strat tiers. Here's 5 double streets. We're playing 50 cents, right? At 50 cents and we're 3x multiplying, we only have 5, which is still on a 83% coverage. 5 is pretty solid. So, but look at that. We got 2 35s in a row. So that just blew through 2 of our 5. So we got to go there. What do we got to be at? 450 each, right? Oh, I'm screwing the pooch here. 450 each. All right. Golly, I'm a knucklehead. So you can look right here. We lost at the 50-cent unit. We lost at the $1.50 unit. We're at the 450 unit. We only have... we actually only have 5 progressions. We're already at number 3 right here. We're already at number 3. So let's hope. All right. Phew. There's one. Like I said, you'll be hard pressed on 5, but it can happen. You could get a 0, a 35, a 3, a 0. You could get a 0 3 times in a row. 450. That looks good. Okay. Back to important stuff. Like, tell me some good binge-worthy TV shows. Man, that's the problem. You know, I swear, I get on Netflix or even Amazon Prime, or I'm not a big fan of Hulu just because I don't have I don't have one of the better versions, and I hate commercials. I'm like, streaming and they're adding commercials, and Prime is adding commercials. It's like, isn't that what you guys all said we would never have to do? 1, 2. Oh, you know what? For some reason, 1 second bet, 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna go up. We're gonna double this one up. What was our max here? This was 2130. This will get us back to level. So get us back to level. Somewhere in my head I thought, oh my gosh, look at that. See? So I mean, look at that. We're hitting 335s. So now we got to go triple of this one. We're kind of off. So we're at $3. So maybe we should just go 450. No, we'll leave it. So that's $3, $18.30. So we'll have to win this twice in order for us to get back to even. So we got to leave it there. So 2 of these in a row and we're back. There's one. All right. This could be considered the third progression, but it's not 450, which is our normal third progression. So that's sort of not really the third progression. You've heard me say it a million times. I'm going to say it again. Please be playing with disposable money only. Disposable money. Money you can burn, throw out the window. It doesn't affect your life. If you do that, you'll enjoy this. If you enjoy it, for some reason, just like in life, everything you enjoy seems things go easier. All right. We're back up. We're caught up. Easy peasy. Okay. So we're at 2130. What the heck? I miscalculated. Somehow I was thinking we were going to get $3. Maybe we do got to go to 450. I'm a knucklehead. I'm just so scattered right now. I'm hungry. That's the problem. It's 7-Eleven right now. Great. Just saying 7-Eleven makes me think of a hot dog. And actually, we have leftover hot dogs from yesterday, roasting them on the fire. Oh, see, look how this goes. 35, 35, 35. Now we get a 2. Now we go from 14, 450 each, right, to 1350 each. 9, and we're going to just go up to 14. Okay. So we're all the way up to 14 here. We're here at 4. We're already at 4. So we're at $70. If we have to triple, that's $210, right? And we wouldn't be able to go. So if we lose this one, we have one more chance to pull ourselves out of it. All right, there's 14. Boom. And let's do it again. This will definitely get us. We could step this down, actually. I should be doing it. I don't have enough time to see 14, because $14, that gets us a 24.80. Where were we right here? Yeah. I mean, we should have stepped this down, okay? So we're going to leave it at a triple X, but especially if you're that close to the last progressions, you're better off, especially now that you're in positive territory. You're far better off coming back down. Look at, we could hit the 0. This was a very risky move here, and it's me being stupid. And we went all the way to 24.80. So what we're going to do is we're going to just get us up to an even, because I'm not counting cents in the sheet. So we're going to get up to an even $25. So, I mean, I feel really comfortable with 5 double streets. If you can have a bankroll that can afford the triple. So just out of curiosity, what would $25 look like? Whoo-wee! If you were doing $25 units, look how big this explodes. Just to get to 6, you'd need 45,500. I mean, that's insane. That's insane. All right, we blew right past that. I'm going to show you. Let's play spread eagle real quick with 10 cents. It's 16, 19, 25, and 10. And then we're doing a corner here, a corner here, a corner here, and a corner here. You can pick any of the streets you want as long as you have a street with a corner attached to that street and you don't overlap corners. So we wouldn't want to pick the 25 street and then have a corner here, because these two would be sharing this 23. So you can put a street with a corner attached anywhere you want. But I've been doing this. I leave it here for 4 losses. If I lose all the way up past the 4, that's a partial win right there. Hits the corner. So these are actual partial wins, 10 cents. What we want to be doing is grabbing the 2 numbers where the corner is hitting and the street's hitting. So every one of these streets and corners have 2 jackpot numbers. So we have a total of 8 jackpot numbers, a total of 12 partial win numbers. Now, the partial win is like this 12. Only the street's hitting this 12, but it's going to be a little better payout because a street pays 11 to 1. These partial corner payouts, they're only at 8 to 1. If you're just now joining us and you just now found the channel, go back. I have a 3-part beginner series, so go check that out. There's a bingo number right there between the 25 and that corner. Awesome. All right, that takes us. So what's our base bet? Is 80. Not bad. We're just going to put that around for 10 spins. Who knows? Let's see if we can get to $30. That would be great. That'd be great. If we can get to $30, that would get us $12. That would give us 2 days of the 3 days. If we were going to do $6 extra, it was going to take us 3 days to get caught up. This would give us an extra $12, which means tomorrow, if we only do an extra 6, we would be caught up. And in this case, for the most part, I'm only looking to hit our target. I'm not looking to do extras and do all that kind of stuff. All right, there's another bingo number. I hit 11. It's hitting the street and the corner. That's awesome. That's exactly what we're wanting. All right, 277. All right. So we're winning what? $1.30. We're winning $1.30 when we win on this. $1.30. We're covering 20 numbers. So this one scares me. I've played this for 3 sessions with $5 units and I've done well. But with 20 numbers, believe me when I tell you, just like this is basically playing the outside, these 1-to-1, which has 18 numbers. You get 2 extra numbers, but for the most part, there's a loss. Full loss. So now we're going to add, we're not martingaling. Well, the first one's a martingale, but you're adding 1 unit every loss. So there's one. For the first one only, you can double it because it just adds another unit. Okie dokie. So we have lost our first one. And if I come look at our thing here, how many 10 cents? If this is right, the math is a little hanky because I had to 10, 20, actually this is 30, not 40. So I don't even have the, actually it's $1.60. That chart isn't even right. Oh boy. We don't like these far outside numbers. We're adding a third one. So my math is off on that spreadsheet. Let's go see where I'm going wrong. 240. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Duh. So we're down here. So let's go 10 cent units. So we are at what? 240 bet. So we're here on our third progression with 10 cents. We can go all the way cumulative loss down here. Wow. Is that right? There's another full loss. Okay. 160. Where were we last time? We better double it to 320. 320 here. All right, we're on our fourth progression, I think. Lose, lose, lose. Yep, we are on our fourth progression. So if my math is right, I'm not saying it is, but I believe it is. It looks like we could go beyond 20. Okay, there's a partial win. Looks like we go to 20 progressions with this at this bankroll. That's a lot of progressions. It's a lot of progressions. So I'm very, very curious to keep playing this and see how this works out. This is actually very similar to a strategy that I tried the other day on my member challenge video. He put I want to say like 5 units on 2 columns and then 1 unit on a split. So it was covering 2 numbers. There's a bingo number. That's what we're looking for. That should take us all the way up into profit. That should pull us back up. Oh, but yeah. What? I think I only did base bet there. I think I only did base bet. Let's see, what were we doing? History. Now it's a 1040. We win 12. We're here at 320. Okay, so after this, I don't know. We were at, I don't know. That's the 4th bet, 320. So we need to go, I think we're supposed to even go up a further one. I'm a yo-yo. I haven't been paying attention. I've been flipping back and forth to our spreadsheet too much. Anyway, forget the spreadsheet from now on. We do 4 losses here, and then we'll start expanding. We'll just assume this is our 4th loss, which I believe it is. 17. There's a bingo. But it's not getting us that much money, is it? Ooh, nice. All right, takes us to 2620. Not out of the woods yet. I'm going to double this one up, and I'm going to add 1 more unit to it. That's how we're supposed to be going. For a $2.40, that would be our second one, which would be right here. So you're just adding 1 unit to each one. No, we want to decline that. We want to keep going to base unit. All right, let's see if we can get a good hit. 17 again, nice. That is a bingo number again. And good thing we put 30 cents on it. We upped our units 3 times. Look at that. We're at 30.50. So we're going to clear this out. And we're going to go 50 cents double streak because I want to just go right on a 50 cent. Let's get rid of this. Okay. We win this. We're at $31. Let's not even wait around. Let's go enter in our score here. Low Bankroll challenge, 3 plus $30. All right, and we'll put down here $30. And we can bold these out. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but there we did. We won. Okay, awesome. So why does this say 409.90? I don't know why this says 409.90. Did I not start with an exact 300? That's weird. So we're up $30, $31. I thought it was 30. We're up $31. Nice. I will go check that at the beginning of the video again just to make damn sure that that thing's tracking right, because sometimes it doesn't, but let's just hope it is, because 31 sounds about right. So we're at $31 right there. So our average, we're just 17 below where we need to be to get to our daily average, which includes today, and that's because of this. If we had our $18 here, then it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm trying to figure out why we should be more. It should be less than 17. Anyway, I'll check the math on this, but so far we have a total profit of 109. Remember, we're trying to double our money, and we're only on. We just passed day, what is this, 5, 7. We're kicking ass. All right, that's it. We'll be back for another episode tomorrow. I like the 4, and we may either add a 5, a 6, and then do less and less. So just so that you can see the different strategies and how they play out. I'd like to do that. Even if it's, to me, even if I don't like those strats as much, I think it's important that you get to see what that happens. And this is real money on a live table. So you get to really see how that is. It's not roulette royale. It's not fake money. We're doing the real deal here. So hopefully you get to see how this plays out. And I'm excited here. Anyway, hope you guys have a great Friday evening, and be safe out there. Be good humans, be good to each other, be good to yourself. It's not that hard. Remember, it's us against the casino. Let's go kick their ass. Cheers.